All right, this is the continuation. We just heard awesome Rob Michael. Cliff Roth is drawing very nicely. They will be joining me shortly. We had an awesome show. Thanks for everyone that was watching. Just going to go broadcast it publicly. All right, it's continuation. There we go. We are live. This is Conversations Plus. We're just restarting, little snap. But nothing Rappaport can't get going on. Orlando has joined us. Continuing, and Paul Ruston as well. Continuing on the Conversations Plus. There they are. Tiffany Henry. Cliff Roth, 1 by 1, record time. And Rob. Awesome. Everyone's popping in 1 by 1. We are live, and I see the glasses have appeared since last I've been here. Rob, that was awesome. Sorry, I literally, the recording went all the way to the end of your song. It went all the way to Bobbi Jo saying that was awesome. I can't believe that you improvised that. And I got all the way. Hopefully it goes all that way. And then, so thanks. Did I miss anybody? Everyone, I got Paul, Daniel, Tiffany, Cliff, me, Bob.
Matthew, I don't know if he's ready yet, but can you invite Al Abnaritza? He wanted to get in, too.
My pleasure. Al is coming.
Cliff is probably on the way.
Cliff is here.
Already here.
I can't see you. Oh, there you are.
He's like, it's
No. There was nothing there, and then his avatar came up just now. Now I can see him. And we lost Daniel.
Look at the glasses. They're cute.
Yeah, they're cute.
And she's right next to, like, Cliff is right next to boobies, so I'm seeing 2 boobies right now. That's what she said. I'm seeing 2 bobbies right now.
Nice.
3. I see 3.
There's not 2 bobbies. Mucho Bobby.
My glasses are
And Daniel's back.
See? There's an angle. See the angle?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Well, maybe he'll get it. Well, he's like a little artist.
I mean, I know
he's like, all right, I'll put it in.
caricature, so I'm not complaining. It's really cool still. I just didn't know if you could tell.
No, it's kind of hard because it blends into the
Glare a lot, so.
Can you give her that Harry Potter thing in her forehead? That'd be cool.
What the hell are you Matthew, shut up. I'm blacking out now.
Oh, why is it going to be so dark? It's not a dark topic. Why do we got to get dark on it?
I don't get that. Is that like a Klingon thing?
I don't know. It has like the lightning bolt, right? Doesn't it have like the lightning bolt in its forehead?
You were paying attention in there.
I'm not a...
Nice.
Oh, man. You're getting closer to a bruising every day, mister. So it's Thursday.
That reminds me of Glorious Bastards.
For some of you, it's already Friday.
Yeah, it's true.
Big plans for the weekend?
That's it. It's
Crazy.
Friday
It's
the
13th
13th.
night.
Is that true?
Oh, yeah, lucky day. Who's got big plans for the weekend? The 14th, 13th.
Body painting. Body painting.
Body painting.
Yep.
Yes.
So you want to talk
Come
about
on.
your hangout for
Football
body
on
painting?
Sunday.
Because people were asking about that in the chat before.
Yeah. You hear it here first, right? I'm gonna do my 3rd live body painting a week from Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. And I'll start putting the information out this week. It's coming out.
Cool.
So it should be pretty cool.
Now, Paul, I think I heard you mention that you do not yet have Hangout on air. Is that true?
Yeah, I don't have it. No.
Oh, okay. So you'll be
If I
streaming.
do, I don't know how to turn it on. I don't think I have it.
Will you
It'll
be streaming on Hangout Party?
Yeah, I'll be streaming through Cam Meadows and Hangout Party.
Good.
So it'll be live on air.
Yeah, I don't have it yet either.
Ah.
It will come. It will come. She actually said publicly that their goal is for everyone to have it, so.
Yeah, I think they're rolling it out
So
fast.
don't be fear. Yeah, and that's what he mentioned too, that they're rolling out stuff a lot faster, so there's a lot more higher risk, a lot more pressure, and it just makes sense because, like you take Facebook, and when it started, it had nothing, and along the way, there were features based on time, and here they're trying to catch up, like double time, triple time, quadruple time.
Right, but,
It doesn't really make sense.
I almost wonder if it's wise to give it to everybody.
Yeah, I mean, there's things that could happen, but...
Well, I just think that eventually there'll be just so much going on, it'll be content overkill.
Yeah. You think so? I don't know. I mean, people are going to then... Oh, go ahead, Rob.
I think at first you may very well see that. I think it'll be much the same way as when when for like, I don't know, 10 days, everyone was just going crazy sharing music from the Android market. And now you rarely see that anymore. And that was only just a couple, 2-3 weeks ago, I think, that went live.
Right.
So you'll probably see a similar thing, I think, with this.
Hey, Al.
Hey, Al, welcome to the show. Welcome to Conversations Plus, the second attempt. Check out Bobbi Jo. She's being transformed.
This is
Good.
totally amazing. Matthew, I'm curious with these Hangout shows. They get archived, of course, to your YouTube channel, and then do you edit them inside of YouTube, or you download them, edit them, and then re-upload them?
So yeah, it is a little annoying. I've given a lot of suggestions to that. It's a good question, and so basically what happens is that if it's under 2 hours, you can edit it right on YouTube, but if it's over 2 hours, you can't. And the editing is limited. You could trim stuff off, but you can only really trim stuff at the beginning and the end. I haven't really seen a way to take chunks out of the middle unless I'm missing something. And the effects are so-so, and so what you have to do is download it, and they only let you download it as an MP4, which for not a lot of editing software like to let you edit MP4, so you have to convert it, and there's that aspect. Yeah, AVI, WMV, MPEG, Flash, whatever. Whatever, either way.
There is a way to pull chunks out of the middle, and that would be you go ahead and make us your selection, trim your selection, and then press Save As, and that'll make us another video, and then you can do as many of those as you want. But of course, then they wouldn't be a continuous video; it'd be a series.
Well, the thing about that is that even if you're gonna, let's say I take off the beginning, I take off the end, like if I want a piece in between those chunks, there's no way to get it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so it only lets you slide it, squish it, and not like take out. Like, so if I have a curse word I want to take out or something like that, it's impossible. And the other thing too is that once you do that, it takes like another couple hours sometimes for that new video to show up, and so that's tough as well. But basically, you have to download it and maybe convert it, and then you sit there and you edit it, and then you have to take time to export it out. And if you have something quick, it exports quickly. If it's a long video, but the worst thing is uploading it back to YouTube. Uploading it back to YouTube can take forever. It could take hours sometimes, depending on your upload speed. So it's not yet convenient for people to do. I think what they seem to want is they had it private, and then they switched it to public, and now they moved to unlisted. So they use, first it was private, so no one could see it, and you could wait to edit it. Then it was public, and they're like, oh, it's limited. No, everyone can see it. And now it's unlisted, so only people that have the link until you change it. But the thing is that now with those players that they're leaving behind, it says an error has occurred, and they're not linking up the player to either the original video that's public, or saying this video is private, or linking it up to the edited video, which all stuff they should do. They should also give the option to put your new YouTube video in that space. But there's a lot of things that they're working on that they need to do. I mean, there's tons of ideas, tons of things. I can't even, and they said at Google, they said, we have thousands of ideas, but we can only do a few at a time to get them done,
Right.
There's only so much time and money and resources.
You've got a bunch of great ideas,
Yeah. But, and even in here, to save time, like being able to have markers saying, like, I know you're going to play a song, maybe I'll put a marker and saying, make that song its own clip, so then I have another video, I have more content, and I'm doing the editing live as it's happening. Kind of like a filmmaker. A lot of filmmakers will be like, I've already edited the film in my brain, I know exactly what I need, I don't have to really capture extra, it's just going to be more work to kind of get rid of it.
Right. Or at least a timer, so when you're recording, you at least see a timer, so that you can at least make notes of like, okay, well, at the 93 minutes, there's an event that I want to take.
Yeah, you can do
that would be a good feature to have, I think, the timer.
Yeah, the timer's not bad. Although I think actual markers are cool. And also, I even mentioned to Chi last night, I was talking about the fact that when you go, the HOA starts recording ASAP, even before anyone comes in. And all the stuff that gets recorded is more stuff to get rid of because it's before there's any public broadcasting. So I said, why not give people the option as they start the HOA to say, do not start recording, and then when they go to hit public broadcast, the public broadcast automatically will start recording. Because he was saying, oh, well, we tried that, and they got to hit record. But I'm saying make it one button, just make it when it goes public, to start to record. Because obviously when you go public, you're kind of like starting a show. There's a countdown. It goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's when people might want to see the recording start, is what I was thinking.
Yeah, that makes all the sense in the world.
Cool. So Bobbi Jo,
go ahead.
Is there
a maximum time for You recording?
No.
A what style?
Someone had 12-hour, 12. He asked if there's a maximum amount of time the HOA can be, and there have been 12, 13-hour.
Why
Robert
the
Reddle
hell
had
would you record 12 hours?
Robert Reddle had a 13-hour video, but the biggest one I have is like 4.5.
Why would you do that?
Cliff had an 8-hour.
Did he just sit there and say, get to the top for 12 hours? Just
No.
kidding.
No.
Love you, Robert!
You know what? The other thing, too, is
Stop moving, Bobbi Jo!
Stop moving. He can't do it. You're getting smushed. Yeah. I mean, there should be the other thing.
You're going to see Cliff rage quit.
He would never. Would you? Cliff?
I don't think I've ever rage quit anything.
Yeah, he's not Tim Clary. Oh, who said that?
I mean, there's been times where I'm in a hangout, and then all of a sudden the conversation, like, as people jump in and out, the conversation will completely switch to anything even remotely interesting to me. And it'll still take me forever before I actually am like, all right, this is enough. I got to go where interesting conversation is. That happened the other night, because as people kept going in and out, at one point it just became like all tech talk. And, you know, like, I'm not a tech person at all. So I'm like, okay, it's time to leave. Bye, everybody. And then I just hang out, hop to a different hangout.
Yeah, that happens, yeah.
That's not rage quitting? Kidding.
No.
That's hangout hop quitting.
That's right. Which I have no problem hanging out. Hang hopping's fine. What's bad is when you make up some lame excuses to why you're leaving the one hangout and then you just join another one.
You know, one idea that I was thinking, I don't know if it's even worth it, and they'll probably laugh at me in the hangout team, but you know how when someone's about to decide, you make the decision, I'm done with this hangout, you type in the chat or you say I'm going to leave, and then you leave, and everybody else has no idea you were about to do that because you did it like in 5 seconds. Right. What might be cool is everybody that says, oh, bye, hey, oh, I forgot to say this, da, da, da. Wouldn't it be cool if you got some kind of like either audio, video, or text that said, hey, these people these are messages from people, like snippets of what they wanted to say to you, although they could just email you, message you, but maybe in that moment, just record.
I just pay attention most of the time. I only miss people leaving like once in a great while. I'm 99% in the hangout, except for tonight when I was looking at my phone.
Right. No, but I'm talking about if you're the person that's leaving, that you would actually get stuff from people that said goodbye or had something else to say to you, and maybe said it to you before you got to hear it because you went.
Oh, like an exit window where it says, oh, by the way, so and so said goodbye. Give me your email.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, stuff like that. I mean, that might be cool. I mean, I know that people say, oh, you could just message that person or G-talk that person, but maybe they don't want to like go through the trouble to say, oh, guess what, I said goodbye or I did this or, you know. But it might be cool. I mean, I don't know. There's lots of things you can do, just about memory and time and bandwidth and.
Right, and that way you can get all upset when no one actually did say goodbye.
That's awesome.
And no one noticed you were even gone, and then like 10 minutes later, it's like, wait a second, there's an empty spot. Right. Who's in that spot? Let's check the chat.
Yeah, and then like if you don't get any kind of like love note afterwards, or like, hey, that was great, sorry I missed you, I meant to ask you something. If you don't get that, there'll probably be like a quit term for that too, like no PM quit or some stupid.
Right. Yeah. No, it might be cool to like see like that, like maybe you got the 1 minute after you left or 2 minutes after you left as a YouTube video, just as a message for you to check out. But then people might think, oh wait, that's kind of eavesdropping, or maybe we said something mean, or I mean, I don't know how that would work or if that would be useful, but it would be cool. I don't know, to a degree. Cool. Conversations Plus is rocking and rolling. Bobbi Jo, what do you think? Does it look like Bobbi Jo? What do you think? What do you guys think?
It does.
I'd totally be able to recognize it as Bobbi Jo.
Kidding me?
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm just asking for opinions on it.
So is Cliff on path? Sorry, I'm gonna like.
Sorry, what?
That's what she said.
I'm gonna do a faux pas.
Am I what?
That's all right. Do you mean like New Jersey trains? What are you talking about, path?
Path, Path.
The path train.
That other network.
Oh.
I wonder if Path knows that, like, a lot of G+ people are using Path.
I have no idea what you're even referring to.
Are you using Path? I don't know what Path is. Should I know what Path is?
No.
I don't know what it is either.
Yes, Matt, you should know what Path is. I asked you to download it the other day.
What is it?
Just another.
You did?
Yes.
It's a journaling software. It's a social journaling, private sharing, opposite of like public.
Oh, Pat.
That's what
It's only
the
for
CEO
mobile.
and designer of Path was saying.
Never heard of it.
No.
So yes, I have
You
to say
sent me
I'm not using it since I have no clue.
Odd. I thought you meant Path train because Cliff, as you know, is in New Jersey, and that's a New Jersey train. So
I was gonna say.
I they said, "Hey, Cliff, you on the Path?"
Yeah, I was gonna
Cliff's
say,
like, "No, New Jersey
I've
train."
trained lots of times.
Why would I be talking about Jay-Z?
Because that's where he lives. I don't know. Maybe you're talking about you. Al, you coming to the Hurl, right?
Still working on it, man. It's a tough one.
Cool. Oh my God, it's a face.
Every time I switch back to Logitech, it takes a
Face
little
or
while. Catches
cool.
up.
So everybody in this hangout has had a Hurl, right? I think. Is there Daniel's the only one, or Paul? You guys had Hurls, right, or no?
I've had multiple hurls. I've hung out with probably hundreds of Googlers.
Really?
Googles, yeah. I've been to, 4 or 5 photo walks.
Nice. What was your favorite one? Do you have one that stood out? Or?
Well, the one in Austin, I actually won a prize. It was okay, but I think the last one I did in San Antonio, I got the best pictures out of. And there was about 20, 25 of us there.
So who are some of the people that you met? And a lot of people, Cam was saying that he thinks a lot of people are very similar in Hangouts as they are in real life. Did you have that kind of experience, or?
Yeah, and just like you said, everybody hugs when they first see each other.
Look at Al's face. Al's like, I ain't hugging people.
I'm hugging Al hard.
Wait, that's a humor. Group hug. We're giving Al a group hug.
Soon we'll be making another
Al's like, get off of me, Rappaport.
Rappaport, I don't know what you're talking about.
Archie!
I claim no knowledge of which you speak of, therefore I am foolish.
It's a pleasure to hang out with you, Al, when you can speak volume. That's always nice. I enjoy that.
Hey, forget about it.
What?
We're good like that, right, Mike? What do you say, Billy? Bob, what's your name again?
Cliff, Daniel, Paul, and that Rob guy. Cool.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, Cliff, go.
Whoever,
Whoever, yeah, Daniel, I don't know. Throw your voice.
Sorry. I was just going to say the coolest person that I met is Karen Hutton. She does Trey Ratcliffe's voiceover.
Her voice engulfs my life.
Yeah, she is so cool and so down to earth. And
everywhere.
I mean, I've met Trey and Lotus Carroll's another good one.
Rub it in, Daniel. Rub it in, Daniel. Rub it in.
But she was the awesome. She was so cool to meet.
I love Lotus. Lotus is
on here.
Hey, guys. Speaking of cool people on G+, did you guys know that Vivian lady who's a photographer is going to join us on Saturday?
Who? What?
What's Saturday?
Yeah. On the photo walk Saturday. It's the only Saturday where I'm talking about.
The underwater photographer lady?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let me look her up quick.
I know who you're talking about.
Awesome. Cliff, you missed the spot, buddy.
Oh, Vivian. You're talking about Vivian.
Did it get stuck in my mustache?
That's what I said, Vivian.
Oh, well, I don't think...
I love
I don't know if she's the underwater photographer, is she?
I said I don't know.
That's Elena Callis.
She's not.
You're putting words in my mouth,
Callis,
Angelo.
right?
Oh, Vivian Gokar, whatever?
Yeah.
I was trying to say her name, but I was muted.
What about her? Bobbi Jo?
She wants to join us on Saturday in New York for the photo walk.
Yeah, she definitely said that she's going to try.
Put that out. Jesus.
Shut up. Nobody asked you about it.
Stinking up the hangout. This is on air. No smoking allowed.
I just want to give you lung cancer from me to me, from me to you.
She said she's definitely going to try to make it, what she said on the post.
You got to give me eye
I
cancer
said she
because I can
wants
only
to.
see the smoke.
Why does everybody get confused about what I've said every single time I say something?
We all get confused. You made a page I have to confuse. Come on.
I'm the one that's always confused. Get it right.
There's a common theme. You said everybody's confused around you. You're the common.
Once again, you've twisted my words. Once again, you've twisted my words. I said, why does everybody get confused about what I say?
Oh my God, Paul Raston. Can we send some of that artwork, Paul Raston? Wait a second.
What?
You just passed a bunch of paintings. Can we see some of that stuff?
Yeah, why did you move, bro?
Oh, what did I miss?
Wait, well, let's show us some of those paintings you just passed
I
by.
don't get to spend quality time with Paul, man.
Yeah, let's go.
What happened?
Are they all
Let's
naked?
go. No, these are all caricatures from my friends that I used to work with. Speaking of Archie and Edith.
Hello.
Paul, you can
Oh, wow.
What a way Glenn Miller plays.
I'll make all the funny faces you want.
I don't know how to get rid of the glare of the screen.
That's alright, don't worry about the glare. That's just Poltergeist, Hangout Poltergeist.
You would need a polarizing filter on your web.
Wow, those are awesome.
Nice.
You know what? That would be a funny thing to try, but all my gears in the car.
Paul Ruston's got some caricature in him.
Here's a good one of me by this Japanese guy.
I think I'm German. Wow, that looks just like you.
Really hard to...
Oh, he does.
Techno nightclub.
Damn, Paulie.
That's pretty sweet.
And,
That's Paul and Acid.
Paulie
yeah,
got
Cliff mentioned Joe Bloom earlier today.
Damn,
This is
Paulie.
a Joe Bloom drawing of me.
Nice.
This is great.
Sweet.
You got me too by him.
That totally is you, too.
Whoa.
Totally.
Paul's like, I've had enough of this watch. I've had enough.
Hold on, hey.
Talk, Al, sorry.
Which one's yours, which one's not?
Which caricatures?
I mean, which one's your work, which ones are not?
None of those are mine. Those are all people I've worked with.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Some talent up in the house.
Yeah, I learned from a lot of great people.
I'm sorry, Rappaport. Continue.
No, you're good. You're good. No, you're good.
Okay.
I
You
didn't
know what?
mean to
I haven't
like
hung
you
out
for-
in so long, I'm just excited to be in a freaking hangout again.
I know, what's it been, a week?
I know, you
real life, man.
A week is a good Google decade.
See, I had the opposite problem. I had a life, but Google Plus 80.
I commented on to somebody, I was like, I wish I had less of a real life so I could be on Hangouts more.
Oh, no, you don't.
I'm not ashamed to admit that.
No, trust me. No, you don't.
Speaking of
Hey, would you-
artists, where is Tim Cleary tonight? Because he's supposed to be collaborating with me on a T-shirt design or a few T-shirt designs for the above-mentioned website.
Does anyone not think that he's drinking a milkshake?
And so is Samantha. Samantha's going to be doing
Okay.
He better not me. He better not be. I made a schemer about that.
He owes us a milkshake. Hey, I'd be up for another song, Rob, if you are. I know Raleigh Burke said she's enjoying the tunes. Miss Burke maybe having a little drinky drink with your tuning tunes. I don't know. That's my guess.
Who made these shirts?
Where's Burke? Tell Burke to get in.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's invite her. What's the worst she's gonna do? Scream?
Tell Burke to get in here before I do.
She's no.
I want this Hangout Fight Club shirt.
All right, I invited her. Let's see what happens. Here we go.
Yeah,
Rob
bro.
Michael gonna happen. It could happen.
Yeah, I'll play her in.
I've seen most random people on my G-chat list, but I'm not aware. I swear I'm right here.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. Wow, she's so fast. Oh, nice.
She's watching.
She was just waiting for the invite.
There's mama, baby, mama drama, daddy.
Did you hear us call you?
Hey,
Rally.
What's up, babe?
I didn't know you were in here.
I asked them to invite you, fool.
Oh,
Rob is
thank
playing
you.
a song in your honor right
Hi,
now.
Raleigh.
Rob, you're an awesome guitarist. I was totally jamming earlier. I'm going to jam again.
Thank you. I heard you were on your way, so I just thought I would kind of, this is your entrance music.
Why, thank you.
Everyone should have an entrance theme.
Yeah, that would be a great feature, too.
I can't find Where you at?
Raleigh, I can't see you, honey.
Me?
Yeah.
There's some issues between us and people.
Yay. Bravo, bravo.
Very nice. Awesome. Thank you, Rob. That was Rob Michael. What do you call that, Rob Michael?
I call it the Raleigh Burke entrance theme.
Nice.
Awesome. Can we record it?
That's, yeah.
It's on
Well,
there.
it's being recorded. I recorded it. I can chop it up and send you it.
Nice.
It's on
So it's on air.
Raleigh's like, I'm tired. I'm wearing a lot more clothes than normal. You don't see the drink in my hand, so I'm this other person that we
I
haven't.
do have a drink in my hand, and I'm wearing my awesome hoodie.
Sweet, me too.
I know, and I can't even see Raleigh. It's not cool.
No, I can't either.
Aw, tis
That's weird.
funny.
Not cool, bro. Fix it, bro. And yes, I'm mad, bro.
This.
Refresh it, bro.
Yeah, it was a great show. It's been a great show. I feel like I don't want to wrap up, but maybe I should wrap it.
What are we talking about?
I think this is the
Also-
most laid-back show you've ever had, Matt.
Sweet.
He has a topic.
Yeah, with guitars playing and artists drawing, like, usually it's just like bam, 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 one liner after another. What?
Wow.
Who said that?
Sometimes. Although the one Rob... Oh, go ahead, Jeff.
Hey, Matt, before you wrap up, I just want to send a special shout-out to one of my favorite people on Google+, Sarah Lee, who's watching us right now. Sarah Lee, I
Love you, Sarah!
Hi, Farron! Love you!
Hey,
What?
Farron.
He asked
You
me
too-
on path to do this.
He's too Farron away from
Off
us.
my face.
Hello,
Farron,
Farron. How are
totally
you
awesome.
doing today, sir?
Really? He's Mary Poppins now, or Dick Van...
Like,
Andrew?
early.
No, he's from England. Come
Why?
on.
Wait, tell him to go to sleep.
Yeah, he needs to go to
He
sleep. It's like
asked
8
me-
o'clock in the morning over there.
No, he asked me on path to do this for him because he wants to see more of my face. So, Farron, love you, boo.
Farron, I'm going to pass you and tell you to go to sleep.
Don't do that.
Wow.
Greenbox me, Matthew.
I got it. I got it. So do you want Rob Michael to come up with a love song to Farron? Is that what we're talking about here? Is some kind of a hangout group overseas reach out song? And is that special?
Don't you think it's weird that Farron is leaving comments on Path about a hangout on Google+?
It is kind of
We
weird.
need to start a Kickstarter.
I started it. I started that.
No, Al, it's my fault. I asked him he said he was watching us, and I asked him how I looked, and he's like, you look fine. I just wish I could see more of you.
Yeah, I saw that.
Ooh.
Oh, uh-huh.
Need Raleigh on Path. Raleigh, get your ass on Path already.
I was on it, and then I deleted it off my Android because
I'll just kick you.
it was weak.
Matthew, you need to get on path, too. I told you
I
this
can
twice.
delete it, bro.
Maybe if you guys convince me, I'll get it again. But we're
Is
not
it
here to talk
only
about
on
that. We're here to talk
Android?
about Google Plus and Hangout
Oh,
Conversations.
Android and iPhone.
No, it's on iPhone, too.
Oh, is it? Okay. I didn't even know. There we go.
They said they had a hell of a time porting it to Android.
Is it Google? What is it?
It's X, Facebook, and Apple guys.
Yeah, San Francisco company.
Half of the year.
Wow.
Very good. Very well
Great.
done.
It's Bobbi Jo Woods. She's back. Welcome back. Yeah. No, it's been awesome.
Fucking crashed 4 times in a row. Bam, 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 bam.
Cool. So we're talking about Path. So give us, who wants to be the person to talk to really give us a description? Al, are you the expert on it, or Tiffany, or Rob, or just to give a breakdown for people that don't know what Path is and why it's so amazing?
I'll be right back.
Path is a social app for mobile devices that allows you to share your life with close friends and family. And it does things like, it's everybody's trying to do this, but Pat has some interesting ideas, according to the CEO, where you share photos of where you've been and who you're with. It's kind of like Foursquare, but way better executed. Looks much, much better.
Yeah.
You can share the music you're listening to, kind of like Facebook.
And you can share with people. It's sort of like tagging people in moments.
Yeah. It's a journal. The concept, the idea is that it's a journal that you share with close friends and family. The irony is that right now a lot of us are using Path. We're actually close Google Plus friends and family.
You can only add up to 150 people on Path, so it's a lot more intimate.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun. I think it's so cute. Like Al just posted something about coffee, and I responded and I said, I wish I drank coffee just because of your picture. So it's pretty cool. I think everyone in here should get on.
Cool. It's got the interface is really well thought out. It took them a long time to kind of perfect it.
Just to give you an idea what everything looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have Brandy Ball, Amanda Blaine, Patrick Champagne. I have a bunch of people on there.
Carter. Yeah.
And you can love and smile at moments instead of liking or +1ing them.
Yeah, it's like everybody's doing it. Yeah.
Like, see, I just posted,
you know what?
I just posted that I'm listening to this song, and I have Andy coming and saying that he loves the song too.
Yeah. They tap into the iTunes library, so.
Yeah.
Actually, I was, as a joke earlier, I was listening to Russian hip-hop, and as a joke, I went in just to see, and they actually had the song I was listening to.
I put in Blue Man Group. I didn't know they had any Blue Man Group.
Yeah, Blue Man Group's big.
Awesome.
Yeah, I love them.
I saw Blue Man Group. That was a lot of fun.
I saw them too. I thought the same.
I want to have half their instruments. That's what I want.
I saw them in Chicago, Boston, and Vegas.
Damn,
I would actually go see them again too.
Hardcore.
Vegas was the best show.
Yeah, I saw them in Vegas, and that was really good. Although it gets really warm in there, but it was a lot of fun.
Now, isn't Blue Man Group like a franchise? So it's not like always the same guys, right?
They are a franchise now.
Yeah.
And they always have a different show in each city, or is it the same?
No, I'm pretty sure it's along the same lines. Like, they switch up a few things. I saw them in Vegas as well. But it's totally interactive, totally fun. I had a blast.
Oh, man, I'm suffering from Blue Man envy.
Aw, they have one in New York, don't they?
Yeah.
Is that where it started?
I know you are.
I must say the Cirque du Soleils are very good as well.
I'd love to see
No, Stomp started in New York. Have you guys seen Stomp?
Yeah, I have a friend who was in one of the casts of Stomp. And some friends.
No, I was just going to start scheming. Hey, Rob, this is a good time if you want to play. We're almost wrapping up. You want to play one more song, a final farewell conversation? Love to Farron Lee kind of dig in.
I can see Raleigh.
Hangout XP.
Awesome. Sweet. That was awesome. That was Conversations Plus. That was Rob Michael, everybody.
Yay, Rob.
Awesome. Thank you, Rob Michael. Thank you for being part of our show, and it's always fun to have you.
Glad
You're a mellow guy.
along. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we did. We tried. Even to the dislike of one Bobbi Jo Woods, we did what we could. Wrap it up, will ya? Al was even like in the back of Bobbi Jo's ear, like, wrap it up, Rappaport.
Wrap it up. Raleigh has only now appeared for me. Now I can see you just this moment.
Hey, Rappaport.
Shoot,
Rappaport. Have you ever discussed on your show where all these freaking social medias, for lack of a better word, are going? Where's it going to go? How much can we fucking share with each other? I'm sorry, pardon my language.
No, that's fine. You can fucking say what you want, dude.
We even watched last week. Every word out of my mouth was the F-bomb. Come on.
We don't give a shit, man. As long as SOPA doesn't cut us off.
No 3-minute delay?
F-SOPA, bro. F-SOPA.
You know?
Yeah, Nicole Moon put up a F-SOPA page, right? Let's go circle that one.
Yeah.
SOPA on a ropa.
I made an epiphany. I had an epiphany today about SOPA.
Epiphany Tiffany? All right.
What's going to happen with SOPA?
Wow.
One word. I figured it out today, and the word is...
Wow, really? Paul Rassan, Paul Rassan, the man that steals from John Fanadan. I love it.
That's typical Paul
For
stuff.
the win.
What the hell was that? Was that a SOPA quit?
Wow. Where's it all going? I don't know. I think the hurling is the point. I think that it's going to bring us closer together. We're going to be able to.
Yeah, no, the
meet
hurling
each other.
is cool, but like we were talking about Path, and you have Path, Google Plus, Facebook.
I think that was almost closer to a word quit.
Huh?
Maybe.
That was closer to a word quit.
Yeah, that was a
Word quit.
It was I want attention now quit.
No, we call it the bum quit. It's when you're
SOPA quit, man. It's a SOPA quit.
That's what SOPA quit is. His internet failed.
So earlier tonight we were talking about like if Chi-Chu kind of like tells you like what's up or gives you a piece of your mind and you quit, that's called you got chewed out.
Yeah. What if he says what's up and he uses the back door to dump you out of a hangout? That's getting chewed out.
No, because it happened last night. We were all playing Name That Song and Chi-Chu was in there and then Horowitz dropped in and Vic dropped in and Trey dropped in and we were just like, oh my God, what the hell happened?
I think SOPA will be used as a distraction. That's what I think is going to happen. I think SOPA will not be passed. Everyone will celebrate, and during the celebration, PIPA will be the one that passes, which is basically the same thing.
Wow. So what do you guys think? The social media sharing, I mean, what, basically we're going to know everything there is to know about us more than anyone could ever know in a lifetime, more than we've even known ourselves. Like, wow, you guys, you like cherry bubblegum? Great. My life is better now. I mean, I don't know. To what extent? So we know everybody's blood type, so in case of emergencies, I mean, seriously, I know your blood type, dude. Really? How'd you know? I don't even know. Oh, I found it. Okay, good. I don't know. But if art can come out of it, and meeting each other can come out of it, and awesome stuff like that, hurling and love, and more friends, and hopefully less drama and less everything. What, Matt? I don't know. You're just, what were you doing over there? Were you on Path again, Bobbi Jo Woods? What are you doing? Yeah, that's what I thought. But I can't thank...
Steamer and shit all night.
Well, I mean, everything's a scheme. Like, freaking, he's just telling you that everything's a scheme, right? So, anyway. But we had a great show. Cliff, thank you so much for being our guest and drawing me and drawing Bobbi Jo Woods and giving...
Anytime.
And take a couple minutes to
Cliff,
talk about...
I'm next. Just, let's do this, like, finally.
If you guys want to have a private one-on-one...
No, our schedules keep...
I know, I've been waiting like fucking like
they usually
4
catch
months
you right
or something
after
like
the pool. And you're like, no, I just got swimming.
that.
You can't draw me now.
You can't draw me now.
I think I'm just going to draw myself because I'll never get drawn.
Peter McDermott was doing that, I think, for a while.
I mean, I've been... Right.
I haven't drawn you now.
What happened to Daniel?
I thought I did draw you.
Dale?
You know what?
Yay, hi, Tiff.
Did anybody even bother inviting him back?
Who?
He's right there.
Okay.
What, Daniel's
Daniel
here?
left, like,
Which Daniel you're talking about?
Oh, there he
he's
is.
back.
Wow.
Just making sure he's away. Oh.
Really? Is everybody trying to one-up Paul Roustan? Really?
No, I was totally teasing because I knew you were asking about the other guy.
I think we just photo walk quit based on that. All right, over.
Damn.
Finished. Hey, but Cliff, you want to talk about Plustastic and anything you want to tell the people that are watching forever recording this? Please ask. Raleigh's type rapist. Okay.
Dude, she claimed the badge.
Talk about Plustastic.
I'm in a circle for type paper. If you guys didn't know.
Yeah, Raleigh is in that type raping circle with Matthew.
Except I
Professional
don't,
type
whatever.
raper. Oh God, Michelle Atwater. Tiff, Michelle Atwater just mentioned me somewhere.
Oh, you should enjoy it. Hey, but Cliff, so Plustastic.com, you have your own, is there CliffRoth.com?
No, well, there is, but I don't own it. It's not
Okay.
I wish I had that domain. The one who does have it hasn't really used it, and it's not really active. I want that domain, damn you.
Can we
What's your price? What's your
It'd be
price?
cool if we could like plus F a domain to
What's your price, bro?
For what? On Plustastic, you mean?
No, when somebody's squatting on a domain that's hardcore, they're not being lazy. They're trying to get you to buy it. Like, what's
No. The one who has it that's actually it's an actual Cliff Roth website.
I thought you said they're not doing anything with it.
Well, it's not the most active website, but no, that actually is somebody who legitimately is an actual Cliff Roth.
So Enlo wants to do a photo walk in New York as well.
Yeah, it's already planned out. Where have you been?
Already doing it, yeah.
And Atwater is, dude. I haven't been on G Plus, man.
Oh man, you're missing out.
That's the worst thing is you fall so far behind just by missing a few days.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's so much happening.
Days, if you miss an hour, it's like, what?
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
You're just an addict.
I missed a night, and a lot of stuff went down that night that I was not on, and I was very disappointed that I
Which
missed
stuff
it.
did you miss there?
One night. Full of
Something had to do with the Dalai Lama himself and a few other people.
And the more things that come out with, like, Schemer and Path, like, how? Like, you can't even keep up with Google Plus, let alone all that. I mean,
You can't.
it's just like, how?
I haven't actually been on. I don't really go on Schemer much anymore. I did at first, but then I really haven't been on it much since.
It'll come back as they make it better.
I'll check it once a day if that now.
Right.
It's not boring.
But you, Cliff Roth, you're an artist. All you do is want to draw. Aren't there people you would love to draw in person, live, that you could scheme about, or you don't not that big a deal?
Well, yeah, there's plenty of people who love to draw live.
So is anyone come to mind that maybe that we?
Off the top of your head, top three.
Yet, and
What? Who?
I haven't drawn Raleigh yet, so I'm going to say Raleigh.
Okay, Raleigh's
we've
great.
been long overdue for a.
Is
there anybody?
For months.
Is there anybody say, would you like to draw like Obama, or we're talking like that level? Anybody like that?
Get him on Google Plus. That's the requirement.
Obama's on Google Plus. Well,
someone is.
That's what she said.
No, not really.
Not really. Did you draw? Oh, have you drawn your kids?
Treat celebrities any different than anybody else.
No, but it's still fun to draw them, I would think. What about kids? Did you draw your kids? You have 5 kids?
I do not like drawing kids. Unless they're from photograph. I do not live. They move around too much.
Oh, okay.
And they have parents, and parents are...
I meant your kids.
Don't draw kids because they have parents.
Yeah, because like that. And, yeah.
Overheard in Hangout.
When you're doing caricatures of kids, that could be a pain.
Dude.
Parents can be a pain. I know because I am one.
All right, painful parent. That was Cliff Roth. And real quick, Rob Michael, what about you? Are there people that you would love to play alongside, like guitarists, musicians, singers?
Well, sure. There's a whole long list of musicians I'd love to play with. None of whom really are guitar players. I mean, because most of the bands I play in, they already have a guitar player. So 2 guitar players is one too many as far as I'm concerned. But lots of other musicians, certainly. I mean, I'd love to play with Chick Corea or Herbie Hancock or any number of I can just go on and on and on.
With Ram Rich. We would love to see you play with Ram Rich
Ramrich? I'd love to play with Ramrich. Maybe in fact, I was hoping to hang with him.
Ram's hilarious.
You and Ram and Daria, you guys should get on it.
Well, you know, they were just in town. They were just in town this past weekend, but we just didn't get it together. They just left.
Yeah,
I think.
you never met Daria, huh?
What town was that, Rob?
San
Oh, well, I'm here in the San Francisco Bay Area, and Ram and Daria were in Mountain View, about an hour away. And in fact, Daria and I had even talked. We said, "Man, we got to get together and hang out," and which we just didn't get it together. We just didn't do it. I think she was just busy. She Google Plus. Yeah.
What up, West Coast?
Yeah, there we go. See.
Is it true? Hey, real quick, is it true you guys don't like to be called SF or San Fran, or that's just some BS I heard?
Well, it's not that we don't like it, but if you say something like we're going into San Fran, or if we're going to Frisco, you can bet that someone who local is going to say, "So, where are you from?" That's all.
Oh,
Wow. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. No one that lives there calls it that. Is that what you're saying?
No.
All right.
Just 2 words.
All right. I guess because I say New York, I say I guess I don't. I say NY. You guys, I don't know. All right, I'm wrapping it up. All right, there's the kill sign. The kill. That Rappaport sign. All right, let's give him about that. Yeah, some of us are older than others. Who said that?
She's back, by the way. She is back.
Who's back?
She is back, like Chichu.
Robin De Niro.
No,
Yes,
who said
she's
that?
back. She hung out yesterday.
How was it? Was she different or was she the same?
I don't know. Fanny Pants was in there, so you're gonna have to ask Fanny
my
Pants.
God. Where was she?
You know
Did
you gotta do a show, Rappaport. You gotta do
She would not say where she's been for the past since October 17th.
I am ready to endeavor Musketeers. Where the hell has Robin De Niro been?
You gotta drop it.
She's back on the G Plus us.
Now, someone scheme about like Robin Menikoff or De Niro that everyone's gonna like plus love her, like now.
She had no idea how famous she was.
There you go, Matt, right there in the chat.
Famous for all the wrong reasons, though.
Well.
Wow, and Christopher Ruler, welcome back. Wow.
Look, there she is, 5:10 a.m.
Her plan was everybody's being weird. If I leave for a lot of months and everyone's worried about me, and then I come back, they're gonna love me.
Whoa, dude, it's her.
It's working, dude.
Yeah, it's her.
It's a big plan.
Said that.
Who
All right,
said
well,
that? No, Chu said that.
Chu said that? She said that? Who said that?
She hadn't posted public since October, and it was just a reshare.
You know what scares me? That Chichu's name, you could use his first name or last name and literally recreate every meme there is. That's scary.
You want to know what's even more scary, Rappaport? She's been gone this time, and in the time of her being absent, she has 6,000 followers.
Well, okay.
Pretty good for someone who's never here.
What should I say?
All right, wrap it up.
I think the reason is because I think it's because Matt met his match with Robin, and like those two were like and nobody else could talk ever.
She's from New York. You got your you got your work cut out.
I'm just saying.
Is she watching? Are you
Robin,
watching?
If you're watching, I'm sure you totally agree that like you and Matthew are like the same person. It's just
Robin, who said that?
Who said that?
Love to see this. Robin and Matt in the same hangout.
I wonder if she knows that she gave birth to a major meme. I wonder if she knows that.
She knows.
No, she knows. You know what she says now? She says, I didn't say that.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, speaking of which, where's Hassan Shabir? I haven't seen him in a while.
Like I wasn't in a hangout with her when she had said that many times.
Oh my God, no, she did.
All right, so I'm doing the two guests are sitting there like, we thought you wrapped this thing up, and they're like, they won't stop. They're like, you said you plus love me, Cliff Roth, Rob. Okay, cool. Who said that?
And on that note.
So yeah, thanks everybody for joining me on Conversations Plus. We had an awesome show. Cliff Roth, Rob Michael dropped by. Cam Meadows was here earlier. We had a little Cam Meadows love. He was happy to be on with his cowboy hat, saying he watched every single episode of Hangout Conversations, and he watched the replay, which I believe Bobbi Jo Woods. Do you have a sign for what that's called, or no? Oops. Okay, I don't think that was the right one. Al, thanks for dropping in. I like to call you. I'll see you in the New York City Herald. Bobbi Jo Woods. I'll see you next week with no Steve or guest. You have something to say? Say it. Okay.
Mark.
All right, there it is. Wrap it up. I'm working on the wrap. I'm trying to get everyone in there. All right, Cliff Roth. We'll see you at the New York City Herald, and maybe next week. But the week after, Raleigh Burke. Thanks for enjoying the tunes. Rob Michael, anytime.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. And Rob
My
Michael,
pleasure.
your show's coming up, and we're going to get you in here. Tiffany Henry,
Yes.
it's a pleasure. Hurling with you is fun, too. And it's hurling with all of you. I hope to do it soon. That was Conversations Plus. Peace. I'm out of here, y'all.
All right.
Who said that? She's back. She's scared.